Okay, so the local authorities are giving out food rations to the Rohingya families over here. They're giving it out over the crowds. That's where they're giving it out. Let me show you the line. So how long these people are queuing up to get their food rations. I think it's rice, and apparently they get 15 kilos of rice to last them for half a month, right? And this is how far the line goes. Okay, right now we are in the town of Ukia. It's in Cox's Bazar in Bangladesh, and this is where one of the world's largest refugee camps is situated, and it's known as Kutupalong. Let me show you around. So, where are you from?
I'm from Myanmar.
Are you Rohingya?
Yeah, Rohingya, yeah.
You stay here in the camp?
Yeah, I'm registered from Rohingya.
What's your name?
Muhammad Siddiq.
Muhammad Siddiq. You can speak Malay?
Yeah, instant. Yeah.
Macam mana boleh cakap Melayu?
InsyaAllah boleh cakap.
Belajar dari mana?
Belajar dari sini lah.
Oh, pernah pergi Malaysia ke?
Tak pernah pergi.
Tapi sini boleh belajar?
Boleh belajar lah. Ada kawan. Macam itu.
Oh, sini ramai boleh cakap Malaysia?
Malaysia ramai.
Okay. Alright. Thank you, Siddiq.
Welcome. Sama-sama.
Okay. Well, a little bit of explanation. There are a lot of Rohingya in Malaysia too. It's one of the biggest refugee population in Malaysia. But in Malaysia, as we all know, they do not recognize refugees, so they're all considered illegal immigrants. And a lot of Rohingyas go to Malaysia to work as well. So if you come to the camp here, you'll actually see a lot of them being able to speak Malay. And the Malay NGOs, Malaysian NGOs who come here, they actually hire these people because they can help to translate and become translators. Yeah, so if you're Malaysian and you walk around, they recognize you, they think you're Malaysian, they'll come up to you and try to speak to you in Malay, which is kind of cool. Okay, right. So what's your name?
My name is Hafizullah.
Hafizullah. Hafizullah or Rafizullah?
Hafizullah.
Hafizullah. Okay. My name is Zan.
Yeah.
So you are a registered refugee here?
Yeah.
You came from Myanmar?
Yeah.
Okay. When did you come?
We come here the 1992.
1992?
Yeah, but I am born here.
Oh, you are born here?
Yeah.
Okay.
When my mother came here from the Burma, that time there is the great agitation and Buddhist government and the extremists. Buddhist government extremists brutally killed the innocent Rohingya refugee. That's why we cannot live there.
Oh, I see.
So my mother and father came here to save the life.
Oh, okay, okay.
So now we are under in the refugee UNHCR.
UNHCR.
UNHCR government.
Okay, how old are you?
My name is 22 years.
22, huh? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so you were saying that we're going to the old area of the camp.
Yeah.
How old is this camp?
They built it under UNHCR.
What year? Do you know what year?
Sorry?
Do you know when?
Yeah.
Very long time ago?
Yeah, very long time ago.
Okay. Assalamualaikum.
Alma.
So this is your mother?
Yeah.
This is your brother?
Yeah.
How old is he?
How was it? 5 years.
5 years old?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And your father?
Father is a girl.
No, this is your grandfather?
Yeah.
Okay. And these are your neighbors?
Neighbor.
Where's your father?
Father is going maybe bazaar.
Bazaar?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you do? Do you work?
Because if we want to get freedom, because we want to be there, got humanitarian aid as a journalist and as a how can I help the big, if I get opportunity from anywhere, inshallah I will help the who are the innocent Rohingya refugee and who are the most vulnerable, most husbandless, more girls is husbandless, because Myanmar government is the kill their husband. That's why if I get any support anywhere, inshallah I will help them.
Right. So in the refugee camp, when you were growing up, did you go to school?
Yeah, because there's no in a high school, because only class 5, and unregistered refugee no education, only registered refugee class 5.
And you?
I'm only reading the class 5.
Okay. And do you work now?
No, I'm workless.
Jobless, huh?
Jobless.
So how do you survive? How does your family get food and all that?
Because we have the just a little per day, UNHCR give me the 30 taka.
30 taka?
30 taka.
One day?
One day. Bangladeshi 30 taka.
One day?
Per mash, 700.
Per mash?
700.
What is per mash?
Per mash, every month.
Oh, every mash?
Every mash, 700.
700 taka?
700 taka, Bangladesh taka.
Okay, so every day is 30 taka and every March 700 taka.
700 taka per one.
So you use that to buy food?
Yeah, we have to buy food.
Does people give food as well? Do people give food as well?
Yeah, we have the distribution, the UNHCR the add-ons, the one distribution food we can buy there.
Oh, you buy?
Yeah.
They don't give for free?
Yeah, we give the free, we have the one SIM card. Did you see the SIM card?
No.
I have.
Okay, yeah, you can show me.
On SIM card, SIM card. SIM card.
Oh, so they give you the card. With that card, you can take food.
Yeah, because the UNHCR every month give the money. Every month, immediately come.
I see. Okay. Are you allowed to work here? Can you go to Bangladesh? Go to?
No allow. If anyone go to the outside, without permission, the arrest government sent to the prison. This is the SIM card. WFP and UNICEF.
Okay, so this is the card.
Yeah.
So you bring the card to?
Every month add the money.
Right. Okay.
And we give the machine, and we have the finger, and then we can take food.
I see. Okay. Is it enough?
No enough.
Not enough.
No enough. As a per month, is possible 700 money. Only nowadays very cost everything.
Right.
That's why we cannot maintain our family. That's why very difficult to live on.
Right. So how do you get more food? What do you do?
Because just we have the assumption one day and one time assumption hungry one day. Then another day we are at after a gap one day gap.
Oh, they keep giving. You go to places where they give food.
No.
No, how?
After one day, I don't get anything because I cannot maintain the rice. That's why after one day gap and one day I will add.
Oh, one day eat, one day don't eat.
Yeah.
One day eat, one day don't eat.
Yeah.
Everybody in your family?
Yeah, everybody. But little children.
Every day.
Every day.
Wow. Okay. What do you hope to do after this? Do you want to move out? Do you move somewhere?
Yes.
Somewhere else?
If I get to opportunity for many here, of course we move to another country.
Do you think you can?
UK?
Do you think you can?
Yeah.
Are there people here who have already moved to different countries?
Yeah, everyone, inshallah. During the 2008, that time UNICEF resettlement was open, and all family is completed to go to the Europe country, Canada. And unfortunately, the resettlement off.
I see.
That's why our destiny is wasted.
Okay. What about healthcare? Do you get to go to hospital or doctor?
Doctor is in registered refugee have doctor, because no high doctor and normal doctor.
Right.
Yes, we go to the clinic, but here is no proper treatment, just paracetamol, station, etc.
I see.
If anyone having the serious disease, because they can big door by door, because they can provide money, then go to the private doctor.
I see. And the thing about the Rohingya population here, the community over here, is that they're not allowed to work. But then you're very enterprising, because once they get here, they set up shop and there's markets everywhere, they're selling things. They're not allowed to go out of the camp or too far into the city, but they are allowed to go into the small towns around this area, and that's where they go to get, things that they can sell. They buy vegetables, they buy food stuff, they buy snacks and all that, and they bring it into the village, into the camp, and start selling it. They're very entrepreneurial, they're very enterprising.
Yeah.
How long have you lived here in the camp?
27 years.
27 years?
Yeah.
You come from Myanmar?
Yes.
Why did you come?
On a election, on a Bangla.
অতিরিক্ত নির্যাতনের কোনো সীমা নেই, সীমা ছাড়া নির্যাতনের কারণে সহ্য করতে না পারে দেশ ত্যাগ করতে বাধ্য হয়েছে, ইচ্ছাকৃত নয়।
And he got to the more and persecuted by the British government, so he left the Burma, and he came here to change the law.
Okay. Was it violent?
Violence.
Very violent?
Yeah, very violent.
Okay.
Very, very violent.
Yeah? And your family, friends, okay? No?
On a family, bakun ada hoti naki bakun naki okay.
না না ক্ষতি হয়ে আছে।
There, haven't.
They're okay?
Yeah. No, okay.
They died or?
Die. some people.
How many people died?
How মানুষ নষ্ট হয়ে গেছে? 3 people in this family.
Who?
My father, mother, and my sister.
During the cross the border, and the British government they shot
They shot your.
Okay.
Okay. So what business do you have here?
on a business camp. Bala salam
Medium.
just
Medium.
poor side because that's really difficult to survive. That's why he's the elite of 1 kg 1 packet.
Okay.
That's why.
Where do you get this to sell?
In Honto and
Kutupalong Bazar.
Bazaar from Bazaar.
From the bazaar.
Bazaar.
Oh, okay.
Side.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
What is happening here is that this is a new area. We went deep into the refugee camp. This is where the newcomers, the new refugees who are arriving, they get this land all around here to start building their huts or their tents. And they don't have enough of the material to build the tents because they have to buy the material, right? Some are given, but most of it they have to buy. They've got to get bamboo, they've got to get the tarp, the plastic and everything to actually make the houses. So you can see some of them building over there. And this is all new area, right? When did you arrive in the camp?
On a hotation at a camp, mother. 1 month ago.
1 month ago. Okay. Where did you come from and how did you come here?
On a Kella Edashunda. The Myanmar government, the bound the people, and south, the barn house, and etc. Torture, brutally tortured. That's why they came here.
So she's here with her family. How many in the family?
On a family mother has on a show.
Our family mother no.
No, 9 person.
Who?
Hon. Husband and wife and husband, mother and father. They came here. Anyone, man on our family mother kyo marjata jine. Burma. His family is not happen anything.
Okay,
So,
they're safe.
another family happen.
Okay. Okay. And do they like it here better or Myanmar better?
Ede gom na ki Burma gom. Ede balo mani onor jibon nirapotta. Ede balo na ki Burma mother har. Ede gom na ki Burma mother gom. She cannot understand. Just he came here. That's why the Myanmar government is the very brutally torture the innocent Rohingya refugee. That's why he came. They cannot remind the situation.
Okay. How did they make the house? How did they build the house?
On a gorin hona bana diye. Some greasemen they help them and some own ability and biggest money. They can build.
And did they have to pay money to make the house?
During the cross the border, some rich men the white in there give the money.
Give them money.
Yeah.
So this house they have to pay.
Yeah.
How much?
On a gorin bana to total hojun hosto 6,000 money.
6,000 taka.
Taka. Bangladesh taka.
Okay. So now where do they get their food?
On a hana honto phone.
Hana to soil bhai.
They get some support from the initial and other who are the donation, big donation.
চলি ভাই বাজার হাসা ওলা দাঁড়া তো টাকা হচ্ছে বাজি দিয়ে দেন
They have not any money to buy the curry.
By the card.
Curry, fish,
Oh,
vegetable,
only rice.
only rice.
I see. Okay. Is the husband working or going to find work or trying to find money?
Ono jama hasta করে পারে না
না কন্যা হয়ে যায় যে হাসা টাসা দুধ করে
but her husband is educated person because for no work her husband is jobless, that's why he is the here no work.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Even on mana husband
Mother-in-law.
mother
So to get to the edge of the camp, right into the center, well, right to the edge where the newcomers are, it's about maybe a half an hour walk from the front, from the entrance. It's quite a far way in. It's not a long distance, but it's just a lot of winding roads and going through tents and huts and all that. Yeah. Tell me what you think about freedom. You feel you have freedom?
because freedom means is the as a human we have the must be need the freedom,
Right.
because in refugee captain life we have not any freedom,
Right.
because we cannot move one place to another place, because we have been stay here like the short prison,
Like a prisoner?
a prison.
Yeah.
The captain life person cannot live long time because he have not the freedom, they have not any work, no permission one place to another place,
Right.
and just living surviving here.
Right.
We want to the freedom as a human. We want to the we want to the work. We want to the job, etc. Because here is no any jobless. Everyone jobless. Who are the educated person, youth, Rohingya youth education person is the jobless.
Yeah.
That's why I earnestly request for the Malaysia government,
Najib Razak, yeah.
Najib Razak, I earnestly requested the Najib Razak, if you do something innocent Rohingya refugee, Allah will help you. Because as a human,
Yeah.
we are the most persecuted and victim. We are the marginalized Rohingya refugee. That's why I earnestly requested the Najib Razak. You have a lot of power. You are the powerful country. That's why please do something about Rohingya refugee. Okay?
All right. Show me the picture of you and Najib Razak. Show me the picture in your phone. You and the Prime Minister. You and Najib Razak.
He's the Prime Minister.
Yeah. Is that you?
Yeah.
And the Prime Minister? Whoa. Let me see, come. Oh yeah? That's you? Which one is you? You're taking the picture, huh?
Yeah.
That's not Najib Razak, that is Zahid Hamidi. Yeah, the deputy, that's Zahid Hamidi, the deputy Prime Minister.
He can.
Okay, so what do you do every day if you don't work, you don't go to school? What do you do here every day?
Because we have the passes there with the magazine. I read in the magazine, and I help them who are the most vulnerable and elderly and abortion girl and who cannot move and cannot go to the hospital. I help them.
Right.
That's why they cannot get treatment. I recognize the hospital I recognize the hospital who cannot go to the hospital. I carry
help,
them.
yeah.
I carry them. I pass it like them.
Okay. And where did you learn English?
Yeah.
Where did you learn English?
Yeah.
Where did you learn to speak English?
I learned by myself.
Oh, okay. How?
I read in the magazine. I read in the magazine and English dictionary.
Right.
I learn from the book.
Okay. Okay, now we were gonna. What is happening here?
There is a crowd.
They are lining up to get food, is it?
Yeah.
To get aid, to get help. Yeah. So it's very rowdy, yeah? They're all lining up.
Yeah.
সমস্যা নাই দাও তাড়াতাড়ি করো
তোদের নাম আবার ডাইকে দেওয়া হবে সাইল ভাবি আবার দিবে মেলো টিকিটে মেলো
Of course, we've got to show you the Mercy tent, which is over here. The Mercy tent's over here, and hey, they've got doctors in there.
ও এখন খাইতে সংকোচ করতেছে একটা আপাকে বলো তো সামান্তার হামিল না এই দরকার নেই নাও
এ ভাই তুই এড়ে কেন নফুনো লাইন থাই বলো না তো
সালাম তোমার তো বুঝ গুজলা না আর তো বুঝ বুঝ ওষুধ লয় না
the mother can not
তো ভাই
রাতে এখন যাবার না dalam mulut ada kata, lepas ada demam, dia malam tak boleh tidur, komplainnya sakit.
ya kau ini pun mati bawa
Kalau dulu boleh dengar.
kau nam kira
Minaan.
aja ni entah di sini dong
Oh, ada di situ. Lagi ada orang ini. Betul. Ya, sehat.
yang ke dia tu lah wah haram aja hari
Nusra bang,
oh
nusra bang,
haram aja hari
kan gini.
aja kita karo bisa mari tek ya pitfari nane
Kalau ke baca lagi,
My name is Dr. Syed Jafrizal. I'm one of the pediatricians involved with Mercy Malaysia Mission to Cox's Bazar. Most of the patients that we see are actually from the pediatric population. I would say 3/4 of our patients today is actually from the pediatric population, whereas the other quarter is actually from the adult population. Out of that 75% of pediatric populations, most of them present with either cough and cold or runny nose, and a significant number of them presented with diarrhea and vomiting. Unfortunately, there were a few cases that we need to refer to a larger hospital due to our limited capacity in terms of what Mercy Malaysia can provide. So in terms of the general well-being of children, I would say about 10 to 20% actually are malnourished. So that will have an impact in terms of how they respond to illnesses, in terms of their general antibody, and in terms of they have the ability to fight the common colds or diarrhea and vomiting as compared to other children who are not malnourished. As a whole, most of them are actually quite stable. But as I said, there were a few that we needed to refer.
So I'm the patient doctor for the pregnant woman. Okay.
Today
we're going to share how to deliver safely, and when you're pregnant, you need to figure out the second trimester, the next 3 months, and the following before you deliver. Sometimes you have bleeding. If it's new term, probably you're going to deliver. Sometimes bleeding during second trimester can be cause of other things, so you have to come hospital. If you have leaking, water come down, you must come to hospital. Okay?
পয়লা 3 মাসত মাঝে এরে পেট হরাইতে পারে বুঝছস না পেটের নিচে পেট যদি পেট হরা তাহলে ডাক্তারের কাছে যা করিব কারণ তোরা না জানোস কেলাই পেট হরার বুঝছস না এরে সমস্যা থাকিতে পারে কুয়া হয়তো দুয়া হইতে পারে ইন্দিলা হনুমিকা সমস্যা বুঝছস না
Alright? The above hand should just guide. You don't push.
তো টানা দিয়া করিব কুতা করিব
The baby head will come out. See the hand must guide. Okay, today is the first start of our Safe Motherhood campaign, where we're trying to gather all the pregnant mothers who don't have the facilities and the place to come for simple basic antenatal checkup. What they have been doing is, once they're pregnant, they just continue the pregnancy, and they will decide whether to just deliver at their own hut by their sisters or elders. So that contribute to higher mortality rate. I don't have the statistic. So this program is hopefully can empower them that they need to have some sort of follow-up at least 4 times during their pregnancy, so that they can have, they will know what to expect during their delivery, what to expect during their pregnancy, what to look for, is there any problem that arise. So what we did was we do a makeshift examination room so that we can examine the woman. So I gave a simple talk on antenatal care, delivery process and delivery plan, and also postnatal care, which is very important in ensuring that this mother and the newborn will have the best treatment that they can get. So that's what we're trying to do. So after the talk, then we call them one by one. We see them individually, check their blood pressure, see the fetal heart, and see whether the pregnancy tallies on what the pregnancy gestation is. Because how they calculate the gestation is just basically based on the moon change. They don't remember the last menstrual period. So as a clinician, I need to see whether what they say about the months is actually correlate with my clinical finding. Yes.
And after this program, they will be more or less like their own midwives.
We hope to train their birth attendants so that they will know how to do a safe delivery. My aim is actually to bring the doula, or so-called those people who are going to deliver them, to give some education. But today, we didn't achieve that because who came is actually the pregnant lady only. The doula or the birth attendant didn't come together. So hopefully in the future we can actually tell their community leader to bring the woman together with the birth attendant who are going to attend the delivery. Because there's not so many delivery hospital here, not so-called hospital, just a tent for delivery for them. So to avoid them from having to deliver in a very unhygienic place and unsafe method, so I think it's best to train their birth attendants. Assalamualaikum. Rehena, Dr. Maisara. How are you? Okay.
Vomiting a lot.
Vomiting a lot. Oh.
Weakness and muscle ache.
How does she know 4 months? Is it based on the moon?
Suicide must be and case other gonna go is yeah.
How does she know she's pregnant?
We cannot run we have in the end. She knew when she can't eat, vomiting.
Okay, good. I'm going to examine, okay? Any pain? Any pain?
Bishne, fed of bishne. Fed of bish? We have bish.
Come. This is your baby. It doesn't move?
Pain.
Pain? Pain here or here?
We have bish. Here.
A lot of pain?
Beshine hara ke home. Little pain.
Little pain? So you cannot feel the movement? If the baby doesn't move, you have to come to hospital. Okay? Alright. I'm going to give her some multivitamin. Make sure she eat it, and then we should come. She should come and see us in 2 months' time.
Shakti dawai de just in her neck,
No other problem. Okay. Alright.
Are ogga diye to dawai lai. Ibar to dawai lo bintiti ar ibar aki dibi. Bujos na. Ibar le one hera idi. Kuawa porjonto ibar aka puribo bujos.
Okay, when you get into the camp, you will notice the camp has been here for a long time, for 2-3 decades already, because people have been born here and they're now adults. If you see huts that are made out of mud, these are huts that have been here for a long time. They're established families, they've been living here for a long time, that's why it's built by, in mud. You see those tents that are built with tarp and plastic and bamboo, those are the newcomers. So that's how you differentiate between the new families and the old families. So yeah, these are all old houses. Yeah. These are all the old houses you can see over on my shoulder. Alright. Everybody is familiar with the Rohingya crisis. They're the most unwanted people in the world. They actually occupy the space in Myanmar, which is known as Rakhine State, and the Myanmar government is allegedly conducting genocide and trying to kill them. It's been going on for decades and decades and decades, and yeah, everybody's quite familiar with the issue. So there's not much explaining that I can do here. What I do want to show is that the biggest refugee camp right now, it's here in Bangladesh, and I'm going to take you through the camp, see what kind of stories you can get, and hopefully it will enlighten you. It has enlightened me It will enlighten me, and it has enlightened me, and I hope it will do the same for you as well. Ingenuity by kids. The well, they plug up the drain so that the water collects in there and it becomes a swimming pool for them.
He's fine. Yeah. We're gonna take her and him. He will be brought in 20 minutes, half an hour. The bus is going to come to pick up everyone else that needs to go. But these two cases are emergency. I need them to do. Is he in the back? Here. We should put him in the back. And then we get her. We need to put them in the back.
Very good. Next. Wait on alarm.
Okay, so these are a group of Rohingya who have actually crossed the border this morning from Myanmar into Bangladesh, and right now some of them are in quite critical condition, and some NGOs here, Humanitas I think, trying to arrange for transport to bring them over to the refugee camps to get treatment. Yeah, and this just happened this morning. When did they come, and how did he come, and what happened?
They came from 3 days.
2 days?
3 days. They reached here from 3 days.
They reached here 3 days ago?
3 days ago.
Oh, already here. They came from where?
They stay here from 3 days in our country.
Okay. So they haven't been to the refugee camp?
And
where in Myanmar did they come from? Where did they come from?
What way?
Where did they come from? In Myanmar, where they from? Bujidong. Okay.
City is
Okay. And why did they come?
MBG card.
Card and logo to Nelly, no Nelly.
What card is it?
Nine, no card in no
They have no MBG card. It's Burma diye na.
Burma Tara nail to know that the
Myanmar government give some Rohingyas card. It's called MBG card, but they have no card. If they have no card, they can able to come and do everything their regular work. They don't have the card. That's why they.
Were they hurt? Is there violence? They're fighting there?
মারামারি হাড়াহাড়ি যাতে মারদা হাড়দা মগত আছে গুত নিলতে না মানে এটা অন্তর নজর আর অন্তর নজর আলে কেন বাজার পুরো দিবেলা এই আরে দেন না আমার বাজার আছে কেউ পুরো দিবেলা এরা মতে আইবার আউতি
কতদিন আগে দিয়ে ও
So what is it?
খাইলা 2-3 দিনের মধ্যে পুরো দিয়ে না
নো দিয়ে দিয়ে আরে নো দিয়ে আরে ফটো
হ্যাঁ
আরে ফটো
oh
So
when they came here before 15 days ago Myanmar we burned some village some bazaar market
burn the market.
yeah 15 days ago they come 15 days ago the wall
15 days
ago before 15 days they leave Myanmar okay
because their village was burned.
Yeah,
the market.
That's why before 15 days.
Right.
They
Okay.
reach after 15 days.
Okay, 15 days to walk here. And what's his name?
ওর নাম কি
Najir Hussain.
Najib Hussain.
Najir Hussain.
Najir
Hussain.
Hussain.
Yeah.
Okay.
কখন ভাই
So if you see right across over there, it's a paddy field. Across the paddy field, across the trees, that's Myanmar, and that's where the Rohingya refugees actually crossed over here. So it was easy for them to cross because as we did interview one of them, they said that the Myanmar authorities were actually happy for them to just go, and so that's how they crossed over to the border. And of course we know the Bangladeshi authorities are actually receiving them and putting them into the refugee camps.